Hi everyone, I hope you're okay. This is your lesson and it will be on Wednesday, and you are doing today this worksheet, which is the 2 times table. So you should be on lesson 5 and the 2 times table, so you should have this sheet in front of you at the moment. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go through this PowerPoint, okay? Just to get us a bit more familiar with counting in twos. So as you can see on this number line here, we have got these numbers here that are in bold, and they are our numbers that are counting in twos. So we've got 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. And they are all even numbers, aren't they? Because they end in a 2, a 4, a 6, an 8, or a 0. Okay, so that is some counting in twos there. And you can see here on the number line, we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Could you now draw me, actually in your resource pack, could you put a circle around the number line that is counted in twos, please? Can you pause the video and do that? There's a number line in your resource pack at the back of your work pack, okay? That's what I'd like you to do now. What can we see here? We've got some groups here, haven't we? With some arrays in them. So let's have a count of how many groups we've got first. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 groups. How many have we got in each group? Let's have a look. 1, 2. So I'm going to go now. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So I know that 6 groups of 2 equals 12. 6 groups of 2 equal 12, doesn't it? Let's have a look at this one. How many groups have we got here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 groups of hedgehogs, and in each group there is 2, isn't there? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Well done. How many hedgehogs are there altogether here? Have a look, and then we'll go through this. You could put a circle around each group, couldn't you? Look, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Well done. What have we got here? I think I would say there is 3 groups, 1, 2, 3, 3 groups of 2. 3 groups of 2. 4 groups of 2. And now we've got 5 groups of 2. And now we've got 6 groups of 2. 7 groups of 2. Well done. Well done. Can you now put some objects into groups of 2 and count them using the new language? 1 group of, 2 group of, 3 groups of. Have a little quick go at doing that, and then we're going to have a look at our maths worksheet for today. Okay, let's have a look at this then that we've got. I'm going to try and enlarge this a little bit to look at the first part. Write a fact from the 2 times table to match a picture. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. How many groups have we got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I could write under here 5 groups of 2 equals, let me check, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10. 5 groups of 2 equals 10. As a multiplication, I would write that as 5 times 2, wouldn't I? And the times symbol is here. Can you see that here? It's a cross. Then we've got here 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. But how many dice have we got? Let's do how many dice have we got first. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 7 dice. So I'm going to put a 7 here because I've got 7 groups of. And on each dice there is 2 dots. So I'm going to put 7 times 2 equals, then I'm going to go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Well done, you have a go at the other one. Here, I would like you to fill in the missing parts of this number line. What do we think it's counting in? 0, 2, 4. I think it's counting in 2s, isn't it? Okay, so let's get on with this question here. Which times table does the number line show? Does it show the 1 times table? Are we counting in 1s? No. Does it show the 2 times table? Are we counting in 2s? Or does it show the 3 times table and we're counting in 3s? You need to put a circle around the one that you agree with there and say how you know that. How do you know that that is correct? Okay. Question 3, complete the array and the times table facts. I'm going to let you get on with that because you've done some really good array work here before. So I'm going to let you just get on with that because I think you're all going to be amazing at it. Okay. Question 4, complete the number sentences. So with these, you might want to get some groups of things. So you might want to get 3 groups of 2. You might want to draw an array to help you. So get a piece of paper to help you here. Can you see this one here where it's got the equals sign first? You basically it's just the same number sentence but just a different way around. So you do 9 times 2. What is 9 groups of 2? And your answer would go here, okay? So this one's the same, isn't it? Oh no, this one's given us the answer first. It's got 12. And we know that we've got 2 in each group. So what I would suggest that we do for this one is get 12 items, so like 12 pieces of pasta or something, and put 2 out into each group. And then when you've finished, you'll figure out how many groups you've got, won't you, there? That'd be a really good idea for that one. And there is also, so you can see here this part of the worksheet's there, but you don't need to answer these questions because they're already above. But I needed to put it on so I could get this side. So question 5, Teddy has £8. Rosie has twice as much money as Teddy. So on our previous work that we did yesterday, you did some doubling, which is like twice as much as it. So how much money does Rosie have? So we know that Teddy has got £8 and we know that Rosie has got double that. So what you could do here is you could draw 8 dots here and then you could do another group for Rosie and do another 8 for her because she's got twice as much, and then add both groups together. That would be a good way to help you for that one. Eva is writing 10 times 2 in different ways. I can write 10 times 2 as 3 times 2 plus 7 times 2. Oh, that's very confusing. 10 times 2 is, so 3 lots of 2, add 7, and times 2. Okay, let's have a look at that. Okay, so we're just going to carry on looking at question 6. Sorry, I just had to pause that video because Nora came in. So I'll just re-go with where I'm up to. So we can write 10 times 2, and we can do it as, which equals, let's have a look what it equals. 10 lots of 2, we can write it as 3 times 2, which is represented by these arrays here, isn't it? Because I can see 1, 2, 3, and I can see 2 in each group. And then we can add together 7 times 2. So we've got 3 times 2, which is 6. Then we've got here, this representation is showing us 7 times 2, which is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. And we know then that 14 adds 6 is one of our number bonds to 20, so we know it equals 20. So can you now find 3 more ways to show me 10 times 20? That would be amazing. You could show me using an arrays and a multiplication sentence. That would be great if you could do that. Could think about your 5 times table as well in there. Can you show it in 3 different ways? Okay, so we need to write 10 times 2 in 3 different ways. We need to find it in 3 different ways. Okay, so can you see what she's done here? She's added together 2 multiplications. So she's added together 3 times 2 and got her answer, 7 times 2 and got her answer, and added them both together. See if you can do that and challenge yourself. This question here, number 6, is an extra challenge, okay? It's the final challenge of your work. Don't worry if you find this too difficult. It is an extra challenge, okay, to really challenge yourself with your learning. But if you find it too difficult, that's okay. Don't worry. Okay, can't wait to see the work that you're doing. And I will be posting another maths video tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna try and get my camera to work again because it wouldn't work this morning to show me. Sorry about that. Okay, see you later, year 2. Have a lovely day. Bye.